Hi everyone, I'm delighted to have you back for this new episode of the FLYOS Monthly. I hope you had a great holiday season. Today we'll be talking about retaliation, chapters, survive until daylight, and other news about the studio. Here we go. 13. We have not escaped its bad luck. The chapter 13 in chapters, the English version of it actually, had a major issue. A whole section of this booklet had printed pages in German. So you can imagine we had to reprint all of these booklets and add them individually in each box, one by one. The process was long, it was costly, but now it's over. And I'm happy to announce that the English version of chapters is 100% complete. We're just waiting to synchronize our factory with our logistics specialist so the boats can leave for real in a few days, finally.
So we're done with the playtest on the base game. We can now confirm that the base game is finished. You can even get the rules online now. We're focusing right now on running a few tests on the stories and mods of the expansion pack. So we're so excited about that. We're gonna offer you different variants of the game where you can fight each other, or sometimes you have secret identities and you need to find the secret raider between all the players. There are other mods where you have to focus on saving the survivors and all that. So that's it. We just have a few days of work on them, and then in a couple weeks we're gonna open the pledge manager.
So we're working very hard on the narrative, on the game design, on level design, but we're also going to rework some of the game's visual assets and also put some efforts on the character sculpts, the base game sculpts to be precise. You know, in the previous months while we've been working on these sculptures, our methods got refined on morphology, on hair, etc. So we want all of our sculpts to be as homogenized as possible and push the art direction to the next level. We're also happy to announce that the Periton and the second gate of Fenris are unlocked and sculpted, so I hope you like the result.
So we've been hard at work putting on paper the entire narrative arc for the Retaliation campaign, which means we've got down to the finer details, all of the scenarios, all the major lines of these scenarios, all of the major antagonists of the campaign. We also know their entire timetable, we know sort of their motivations and sort of also how they're going to play out in the game. Then we have packaged all of this along with all of the major NPCs and everything else, send that to Paradox for approval, and we are waiting on their answer for that. On the other hand, we've also been tweaking the rules of Retaliation following the comments that you have left during the playtests on Tabletopia and Tabletop Simulator, and we're bringing a few changes to, for example, the character sheet. We're going to tweak the character sheet a bit, and we're also going to make some little changes here and there in the first two scenarios, which means that what you have played is not going to look completely like that in the final version.
We are thrilled to welcome a recruit in our ranks. Geneviève will act as the new studio coordinator. She will improve all of our processes by a lot. We received the musical composition for Retaliation signed by George Bromley, and the result is just, wow, amazing. We love it. We are also welcoming 3 interns in the upcoming weeks to do more visual production and QA on Retaliation. The goal is to complete this game within the year to come. Hope you enjoyed this new monthly video. See you next month.